Alright, this thing, I gotta tell you, it is a childhood dream come true. And I love the original high school, the fold-up one, like the cartoon, that it just reminds me of Saturday morning cartoons. And I love it, but it's like all laminate like board, or this is all plastic. It's like a Victorian townhouse, and it takes a minute to put together, but it's really easy. Everything like snaps into place, and it was actually so much fun to put together. So there's 40. Let's check out everything that's going on in here. Let's try to get around the back here first of all. It does fold up, and maybe I can close it afterwards and to show you the other side of it. So it's a monster dollhouse. It's a hotel, and it is awesome. Clawsome. So oh my god, Claudine, I love the new hotel. Right? It's totes clawsome. Yeah, I love it too. It's cool. Yeah, I hate everything, and I gotta say, this place, it's fantastic. Yes, it's got everything. Yeah, it's better than the Brady Bunch. I mean, Castle Elvira doesn't have running water, nor a commode. But this toilet really flushes. Or to took the toilet. So, it does come up. Look at this. So, I guess as a monster, I'll put something in the toilet that eats everything, like the sewage monster or something like that. Yeah, cool. I'm still stuck here cooking for everybody. It doesn't have a lot of room for like other stuff either. So, and I think that the artists probably are the Ever After High artists, because although I love the vintage looking art on the skull, this just has that, like the Ever After High playsets, the art is just awesome. I just love them. And that's just the little details and stuff on this are awesome. Wait till I show you. But you're so good at it, Frankie. Let me in. Fuck no. You're a vampire. The trannies have to stick together. Speak for yourself. This is a Regretzi ad. I quit Regretzi whenever they banned all the Russian shops. How creepy New World Order shit is that? I used to get all kind of stuff from the Russian shops. That's where Anubis came from. I was looking for them, actually. But look at this. When you open the fridge, this comes out with a monster pop. And like, even like, look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Orange. It's like orange bird, but like orange owl. And I remember orange bird. So, There's Frankie's song. Frankie was already really messing with it, actually. He was, like, really checking everything out. But I love the coffin fridge, so you gotta put this back so you can close it. Everything snaps. You gotta make sure everything snaps in place and closes in place properly, too. So, look at this. It comes with all these utensils and all this extra food. Oh my raw. You don't need any more things to eat. Yeah, I'm from Boo-tique school. Some good gumbo, some good eating. Oh. Hello. The service here sucks as usual, like everything else around this joint. Look, it doesn't say welcome, it says beware. The door really works. It's just like all those little details like that. There's something here too. Oh, I know what it is. This. Wait, I'm missing something here. I'm missing. There's a thing that becomes like a. I must be missing it. There's the mirror has a lever that you can switch it to Spectra's face. I gotta find that. I remember seeing it, but this actually moves and changes. So I wonder where I put that. What happened to that? I don't remember seeing it in the instructions. But look at the fire, isn't that cool? Yeah, now, I grew all these gourds. I've got like 50 gourds this year. They're all different. It's pretty amazing. Frankie eats them, but so many, and they're so cool. Now, this, and I really love the furniture, but like this ottoman, it opens up and becomes a game with like little dice and little like dust bunnies, like Twyla's pet Dustin. So cool. So just thrilled with this. So let's slide it around so you can see the outside of it then. Oops. This Boris, I got him from New York, actually. But I had to bring him inside because the squirrels were attacking him. So funny. I got videos of it, actually. So, yeah, so let's see to make sure. We got to get everybody out of the way, and I'll show you how this folds up. So, I'm going to lose, there's like little tiny utensils. Look at that. It's just all these little details. So cute. Can put them in the sink for now then. I'm going to put this in the sink for now. Alright, I'll store it. There's room to store everything under the sink. There's shelves for other things too. Because a lot of stuff comes with like little foods and snacks and stuff. This one came from the Kutztown Festival, but he's not as cool. But this moves. So, and let's slide this around. We can't close it because we still have these girls in here. So I don't know if you can store any in there with it. I'm not sure. David got knocked down. That is Farty Fugler. That's Caddy Noir's boyfriend. Oh, here we go. So the boutique hotel. And look at the little wrought iron like New Orleans. And the balcony. And even the windows have the little pets. And all the little gingerbread. And there's Spectra's ferret. And there's, I think that's Claudine's. I think it's Claudine's cat. I'm not sure. I think so. But look at that. All these little details. And then here's on the other side we have a fountain. The gargoyle, all the little details on the tables that match. And here we have the stained glass. And you know, the windows, you can use the windows, and you have all this little cobweb motif. And oh my god, I just love it. It is clawsome. So I got mine new in the box for $71. The wonderful seller accepted my offer. I would get a new one just so you make sure you're not missing any pieces. I got the skull new in the box for $61, like, years after, you know, so it was already around, where this is new, and it does fold up, and the other, I saw them on Amazon. The next cheapest I remember seeing was on Amazon for $108 with free shipping, which is definitely worth that. People are selling them on eBay for $135. It's worth that. I was looking in the stores, including, you know, even the Mattel shop, and like, online. I think it might be available from Walmart online, but they don't have them in the stores. And I mean, I saw all the real drama dolls in the store at Walmart for $23. So don't spend a lot for those. I know that's what my Frankie is, and I spent too much for her a long time ago. So I was gonna get the Laguna, but I'm happy with my Laguna as it is. I've been selling my Monster Highs, and I still have 40, which just encourages me to buy them. That's, you know, because actually they haven't cost me any money yet, because I've gotten all my money back on my Monster Highs. Honestly, yeah. That's how I got Arthur, was selling my Grady twins. So I sold my Grady twins to get Arthur, and it was worth it. I played with them a lot too. I had a lot of fun with them, but yeah. And I'm glad that the Corpse Bride, you can get her, so everybody can get her. So to hell with the toy hacks. Anyways, I love it, and I'll see you when Oh My Raw continues soon. Fantastic.